Alright, so we made it to our first stop here. We're at a Travel America rest center. We drove all through the night through that crazy snowstorm. And now we're gonna eat some delicious food here and get on the road. And I got a big surprise for you guys. I'm gonna stop in and check somebody out that a lot of you out there know. So one thing we noticed immediately is we're sucking down gas. So we're filling up again. This is the second time filling up on this trip, and we're only in Connecticut. So that's about just under 200 miles I think we've done here. So I think we're roughly averaging 10, 11, 12 miles an hour, something like that. One of the first stops that I wanted to show you, a place I've used since like 2008, is FCP Euro. They just moved to a new location down here in Connecticut, and we got the trailer all parked and ready to go here, and getting ready to walk through the door of the new place here. The place is absolutely huge. It's nothing but Beamers, Mercedes, a couple 240 SXs in the parking lot. I think I saw an M6 also. So I'm gonna get a chance to go inside here, check it out. This place is absolutely massive. They have an in-house race team with the race cars. They have a ton of trophies to go with it. And the selection of parts that they have on their shelves right now is totally crazy. So a lot of you guys know I've been using FCP since like 2008. So any company that's stuck around for 10 years with us has got to be doing something right. And primarily what that is every time you pick up the phone, if you have a question, comment, concern, about a repair that you're doing, chances are the person on the other end of that line has done that repair before. So like, how many times have you called a place and they have no idea what a M52 or an M50 or an S54 is? I guarantee you that won't happen with FCP. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them, but if they've been doing something right for the past 10 years, I gotta tell you guys about it. And like I said, the amount of stuff they have on the shelf is absolutely crazy. Genuine, Bosch, OEM, everything's on the shelf, ready to ship out. It's crazy. Alrighty guys, just got a chance to get a tour of the new FCP location here, and definitely got a bunch of free stuff as well. That's always cool. Gonna hand this out to some of you guys on the road here. So like I said, if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you post below. Let me know what projects you're working on and where you're located, and I'll see what I can't do about helping you guys out with some repairs, some parts. Big shout out to guys at FCP here, and we're off to Kentucky now, so see you guys next time. So we're still on our way to Kentucky to meet up with the first viewer here. The place we stayed last night was so incredibly windy. I was having nightmares that somebody else had hooked up to the trailer and was dragging us down the highway. So the whole night the trailer was just moving around. So we're in southern, oh geez, what state are we in? We've been driving so much, it's crazy. I think we're still in Pennsylvania. I don't think we're in West Virginia yet, but we're still making our way over to Western Kentucky. So time for some food, tons of coffee, and then a bunch more gas, and then we're gonna hit the road again. And hopefully this time tomorrow we'll be meeting up with one of the first viewers here, and we got a pretty big surprise for him. So for now, let's get some coffee. Alright, so we just filled up again. This is the fourth fill up, I believe. We paid as much as $3.40 a gallon for 89 octane mid-grade. and then most recently here we just paid about $2.60 for the same thing. So gas prices all over. We're averaging roughly 10 miles per gallon here, so not the most fuel efficient way to transport, but this should take us right about, can't even think here. It's actually probably going to take us right into Kentucky. So hopefully this is the last fill up before we get to drop something off here. So let's keep going. Alright, so we're filling up for the 6th time on this trip. I think if not for the fact that we live in America, where gas clocks in at about $2.40 a gallon, I don't think we could afford this trip. Definitely praying for some double-digit gas mileage. I don't know, this is crazy. Six fill-ups to get down here. Oh well. Gotta give this thing a bath too. Alright, so we are 20 miles outside of Lexington, Kentucky right now. So we got just a bit longer to go. Oh, home stretch here. Alright, we finally made it. We are finally in Lexington, Kentucky. So, wicked late, exhausted. Gonna grab a quick shower, get some more food. First thing in the morning, we finally get to bump into one of the viewers here and swing by with a pretty sweet surprise. So for now, passing out. So I probably should have Google mapped this way before, but we're right downtown Lexington right now. And I have a 21-foot trailer on the back. And we're in stop and go city traffic here. So where the heck am I gonna park this thing? Alrighty, here we go guys. This is heading out to our first stop. I'm finally getting a chance to tell you guys what we've been carrying for this first episode, and what we have out back that we brought all the way from New Hampshire here is a full E46 two-tone natural brown black interior. So door panels, front and rear seats, literally everything. So when we show up at the house here, that's what we'll be dropping off. So this is crazy. This is what I've been wanting to do for so long, guys, is get out here and meet you guys, help spin some wrenches on whatever projects you're working on. So we're like 10 minutes away right now, so this is getting to be crunch time. Getting ready to do like a Ed McMahon prize patrol kind of thing. Here we go. Alright, you guys ready for one of the craziest first episodes ever? Look what we're swapping these seats into. Not just one, but two E46s. And the crazier thing is, this is no ordinary E46 wagon. This car actually started its life as a 325 XIT, an all-wheel drive variant. Lyndon, the owner, actually took a complete E46 M3 and transferred all of those parts into the wagon. And the crazy thing is, everything bolted in. The only real major modification he had to do was to the transmission support. Both the guys made short work of swapping in the new interiors and buttoning up both cars. Now, with all the interior work done, we definitely got to check out this black E46. Like I said, as much of the E46 M3 has been transferred over into this wagon, front, rear suspensions, engine, transmission, even the fuel system comes directly out of the M3. And again, the only major modification he had to do was for the transmission cross member. And even crazier yet, the M3 that he pulled this out of was an SMG transmission. So the conversion to manual had to be done first before he could drop it in. In addition, the car had CSL headers added as well. Finished product's looking awesome, but there's one more thing we got to do before we leave. We got to hear this thing run. I just want to send a huge shout out to both of these guys and thank them for helping out with this first episode and giving me a chance to check out some sweet rides. We'll see you guys next time. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe and like below.